Hi, in this video we will discuss about the immune system depression or immune system suppression and damage of the immune system due to the external stimulus as a stress and anxiety. So that first of all I want to again recap about the stress and anxiety. Basically the stress is occur due to the external environment or internal environment through vision. For example, bad things when you will see and you will imagine that is the bad, and we will when experience, so that problem will create in our higher brain cortex to stimulate the thalamus and to stimulate the hypothalamus to produce the to stimulate the pituitary gland and the further pituitary gland will stimulate the adrenal gland to produce cortisol hormone. So that's corticotropic releasing hormone is released from the pituitary gland, adenohypophysis, the anterior lobe of the pituitary. So when anterior lobe of the pituitary will be stimulated, so to produce that hormone and stimulate that the adrenal gland to produce cortisol. And one more important thing is that the glucocorticoid is also present, glucagon will be present during the sympathetic nervous system, because the depression will directly linked with the sympathetic nervous system. So the sympathetic nervous system will be stimulated, and sympathetic nervous system is stimulated to the adrenal gland. Basically you can see, and basically the nervous system will stimulate the adrenal gland. So in this way, because the brain higher brain cortex will sense and give the signal to the hypothalamus to the pituitary gland and secrete the um, uh, uh, cortisol from the adrenal gland. So when cortisol will be produced, and epinephrine and norepinephrine is also produced, and on the other hand the glucagon is also produced because the sympathetic nervous system is going on. So the sympathetic nervous system will be on, so that means the destruction will be occur. So the destruction can be immune cells, or can be bones deformities, bones problem, or can be a nervous health failure, or for example the harmful for the nervous system and our brain. And one more important thing is that our whole muscle will be damaged due to the catabolism, because the sympathetic nervous system will be increased and to stimulate the cortisol hormone, and cortisol hormone is basically destructive, so it means the destruction of our muscle and as well as our health directly change and basically problem. So in this way the cell division will be decreased, because the parasympathetic nervous system will give the rest and digest, and during the rest time after sleep, so the sleep is due to the parasympathetic nervous system. After sleep you will grow. So during the sleep you can grow, so that is why the baby can grow faster and faster as compared to the young person, because they sleep too much. And in this way parasympathetic nervous system will be inhibited, so destruction will be occur due to the cortisol hormone production. It means the immune cell basically is also made up of cells, and they also want to divide for the infection side, for the recovery of the infection side. So our immune cell will be damaged. Why? Because the destruction will lead to whole body destroy. The basically the infection can be occur, and the COVID-19 can be occur, and other infection problem or bacterial problem, and that is due to the immune cells. And immune cell when will decrease, so after the decreasing of the immune cells, it is also uncontrolled proliferation of the immune cell can be occur due to the changes of DNA, and autoimmune disorder can be occur, and other thing more important things. Why? Because the DNA changes, so it means the education of the lymphocyte will not too much good, so it means our own tissue will be infected by the producing of antibody from the T lymphocyte to the B memory cell, and for example the myasthenia gravis, which that is the autoimmune disorder. So anyhow I think that is why. So I hope you are getting these things. And important thing is that the stress is basically is the root of the disease. So in this way you can see that is the immune system can be affected by the stress. So you should be calm, cool, and happiness, and way to understand how to be happy. So that is the problem, how to be happy. So you can change your lifestyle from anxiety and depression to the happiness. So the happiness is important throughout your life for healing your damaged area. For example, the stress will be damaged and you can heal again. So you can heal again and you can prepare yourself, and you can basically, I want to say that the happiness is the anti-agent, while the stress is the aging process. Why? Because the destruction is occurring in our muscles, in our bones. So that means the rapidly old, you are going to old rapidly, and aging can be occur. While on the other hand, the one more important thing which that is the parasympathetic nervous system, which that is stimulate through the relaxation, as well as the sympathetic parasympathetic nervous system after the eating. So the nerves, vagal nerves, and other nerves which that digest, and on the other hand the cool and calm behavior will be occur due to the parasympathetic nervous system. It means the growth hormone will be produced and you can grow more. So the happiness can grow more, while the stress can lead to a die. So stress is the friend of the death, while the happiness is the name of life. And that means that you can when you will happy, so throughout your life no disease occur, no everything, because no inflammation. On the other hand, important thing is that be happy, don't think about the future, because the future is nothing. Future is nothing. You are present. You will remain present, and future will not come. Basically, future is going on. And important thing is that, according to me, don't think about the future. Future is just think about that. Future is the name of happiness. So don't think about that, because when you will think about that future, so the future I don't know when will future come, or that is unknown. So the present time should be happiness. So the present time you should remain happy. A little bit depression, a little bit tension can be occur, but you can heal it with involving to the family, and you can eat healthy food and other things which can decrease the depression. And on the other hand, want to be happy. When you want to something, you can achieve. When you want to something, you can achieve. So if you want to happiness, you can achieve the happiness. If you want to not achieve the happiness, so how can you achieve that? So that your problem, basically you should fix the problem when you get the problem, rather than you will feel the sadness. Be happy and solve the problem. So just simple thing, and forget about the future. Work hard for the present time. So that was the basically the talking about the depression will lead to give the stress of the immune cell and create the inflammation from the immune cells. So the basically the different disease can be occur. So thanks for watching.